Under the fading glow of sunset, a tired man named Mark stands before a dilapidated apartment building, a duffel bag in hand, hinting at a new chapter fraught with uncertainty. The for rent cheap sign looms ominously, casting a shadow over Mark's weary figure as he contemplates the daunting prospect of calling this place home. The building's neglected state mirrors Mark's own weariness, creating a somber and unsettling atmosphere that hangs heavy in the twilight air. In the dim hallway, Mark receives a rusty key from the landlady, a silent exchange heavy with unspoken history. The landlady's voice breaks the silence, whispering a warning cloaked as reassurance. Quiet place. In the unnaturally pristine apartment, sunlight struggles to penetrate the blinds, casting an eerie veil over furniture shrouded in plastic. The scene whispers of a life paused, where every surface reflects an unsettling calm. In the dimly lit hallway of the apartment building, peeling paint clings to the walls like forgotten memories, casting an eerie glow. Each closed door looms as a silent sentinel, emphasizing the building's emptiness and Mark's profound isolation. In the oppressive silence, Mark stands alone, his isolation palpable as shadows dance around him. In the quiet darkness of the apartment hallway, an aura of mystery surrounds an old, scratched wooden door, its locked surface hinting at forgotten secrets. Eerie dark mist seeps from beneath the aged door, whispering tales of unseen horrors and forbidden realms. In the dead of night, Mark jolts awake in his bed, his eyes wide with terror as the darkness pulsates around him. Whispers echo through the silence, calling his name in a haunting chorus, yet he is utterly alone. A spectral glow seeps from beneath the bedroom door, casting elongated shadows that dance like specters across the room. In the silent apartment building hallway, the tumblers of Mark's door click loudly, echoing in the night. He pushes the door open, peering into the inky blackness where shadows dance ominously. A faint whispering permeates the air, amplifying his growing fear. In the dimly lit hallway, Mark's words hang heavy in the dust-laden air as he inquires about that locked door. The landlady, enveloped in shadows, dismisses the past with a puff of smoke, declaring, "That part of the building doesn't exist anymore." A plume of smoke dances in the stagnant air, carrying with it the weight of untold stories and forgotten memories. In the dead of night, a faceless figure looms over Mark's bed, casting a chilling shadow over his slumber. Trapped in the clutches of a terrifying nightmare, Mark writhes in his sleep, unaware of the silent horror that watches over him. The faceless figure stands motionless, an ominous presence fueling the torment of Mark's dream. In the stark morning light, Mark is paralyzed by the sight of muddy footprints invading his sanctuary. A chilling realization dawns as the trail of dirt leads directly to the heart of his home. The horror of intrusion washes over Mark as he realizes his private world has been violated. In the dead of night, a security camera captures only static, hinting at unseen dangers lurking in the shadows. In a chilling, fleeting moment, the static clears, revealing a tall, gaunt figure looming over the unsuspecting Mark as he slumbers. The screen once again dissolves into static, leaving behind a haunting question of what the camera truly captured. Mark's desperate attempt to escape is thwarted as the front door remains stubbornly sealed, defying his every effort. An ominous transformation begins as creeping shadows envelop him, hinting at the building's sinister desire to keep him captive. The building seems to have a mind of its own, wanting to keep him. Mark's desperate cries for help echo in the hallway, only to be consumed by the building's silence as the lights dim and time stands still. The world around Mark grinds to a halt, plunging him into an eerie stillness as darkness creeps in. In the dead of night, Mark stands before a mirror, unaware of the ghostly figures materializing behind him. The mirror becomes a window to the spectral realm, where reality and illusion intertwine in a chilling dance. In the dead of night, an ominous knocking echoes from within the wall beside Mark's bed, shattering the silence. As the wall bulges with unseen force, Mark is paralyzed by terror, his breath caught in his throat. The scratched door at the end of the hall yawns open, revealing an abyss of darkness and faint, echoing whispers that beckon him forward. The darkness seems to pulse with untold secrets, promising both danger and a haunting allure. Mark steps through the open door, finding himself at the threshold of an endless spiral staircase, winding down into the abyss of the unknown. The staircase, a twisted spine of stone and wood, promises a descent into the heart of darkness. Each step echoes the silent promise of the unknown, drawing Mark into the depths below. In the claustrophobic stairwell, Mark's footsteps reverberate through the ominous silence, soon shattered by the chilling sound of crying. The beam of his flashlight cuts through the darkness, revealing a horrifying trail of small, bloody handprints. With each step deeper into the abyss, the air grows heavy, saturated with an overwhelming sense of dread. In the alternate hallway, a nightmarish reflection of reality unfolds before Mark, a twisted replica of his floor. The same doors, but warped and decayed, hint at a deeper, more sinister corruption. Buzzing lights cast an unsettling glow, amplifying the feeling of decay and despair. In a twisted mirror of reality, the apartment decays, with furniture rotting and walls defiled by mold and ominous red writings. A chilling message scrawled across the walls warns, "He sees through the mirror." Veiled in mystery, the mirror remains hidden beneath a black cloth, concealing untold horrors. In the alternate apartment, a mirror reflects a twisted mockery of Mark, turning familiarity into a chilling doppelganger horror. The reflection's grin widens, suggesting a sinister presence lurking just beyond the surface. In the eerie stillness of the alternate apartment, Mark faces a terrifying revelation. His reflection stirs with malevolent independence. The reflection, no longer a mere image, raises its hand and ominously taps the glass, signaling its separate and sinister existence. Mark awakens abruptly in his darkened apartment, gasping for air, as the chilling memory of a shattering mirror haunts his senses. The narrator speaks, "It was all a nightmare, or so it seems." In the sterile morning light, Mark numbly brushes his teeth, his eyes reflecting a hollow emptiness as he stares into the mirror. The mirror holds a terrifying secret. Mark's reflection twists into a sinister grin, revealing the chilling truth that the nightmare never truly ended.